world? And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. And if it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then guess what? You're in the right place. I'm so excited about this video. In this video, we are speaking about spiritual development. And the topic of this video is the ultimate transformation of life. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so in order for any one of us, anybody, for us to grow, to become our greatest selves, the greatest version of ourselves, to become the legend that you see, to be your evolved self, to move forward, to be more. Whenever you want to become more and have more in your life, you always have to go from a transformation. And why is that? Because you're saying, for where you at in your life right now, that you want more. You're saying from where you are now and you want more, you want to do more, you have to learn more and have more. That means you have to come from this place and go somewhere else to have something. Because if there is something that you don't have now, then the reason you don't have it is because you have not become what it is that you want. You're not aligned into the things that you want for yourself. So you have to become or attract or add those things or learn those things in order to become that which you want in your life. So, for example, if you want to become a business person, a businessman, a businesswoman, and you're here in your life and you don't have a business or you never went into business, that means you have to learn business skills. That means you have to read business books. That means you have to get around people who are business minded. You have to learn about business. You have to go into business. You have to do everything business. So you have to move from an employee or self-employed until this next stage, which is business. That means you have to go and do certain things in this stage so you can move to that stage. You have to transform to something else. And in life, in order for you to do anything when it comes to fitness, nutrition, when it comes to business, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to anything, you're always going to go through a transformation. And if you're not going through a transformation, then you're not growing. You're not becoming what you want to be or what you could be. So this is the stages that you must have to go. And it goes from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And I'm so excited about this because you know what? The more evolved I become, the more, deep into myself and just living from within and from my soul, I start to have like these new, appreciation for life and things and life, like the things, butterflies and trees, and they all tell a story, and they all, when you really look into them, it reflects how we live our life when you think about it. So in life, let's say when I stopped dancing, when I decided I no longer want to be an exotic dancer, I no longer wanted to use my body for money and manipulate men, I no longer wanted to just deplete myself in that way and crawl on my knees for money. I wanted to be a woman, and I wanted to be proud of the work that I've done. I knew that in order for me to be a life coach and an author and to go into business, that I had to transform and do certain things. And in one stage of my life, I was dancing and I was an alcoholic and I was doing certain things. I had to learn how to be a woman. I had to learn how to be in control of my mind and my body, in control of my finances, in order for me to move to that stage. See, in life, you have the caterpillar. The caterpillar has 16 legs, and the caterpillar has to lose all his 16 legs before he's able to fly. And this is the stages that some people are in life. Maybe you're at that stage when you're at the bottom and you're crawling through all the in life. And that's the thing. Life tests you to see if you can go to the next level. Life will see, can you make it and crawl through all of this? And even when I take every single leg away from you that you think that you need, when you are it's just your body that has to maneuver through the concrete. Can you make it? Can you get through it when birds is shitting on you and people are trying to step on you and they're throwing crap on you at the bottom? Can you survive at the bottom? Because if you can survive all at the bottom, then you know what? You can make it to the top. But most people try to come to the top and they can't even survive at the bottom. So if you can't survive at the bottom with the ants, with the low vibration of people, with people who are dysfunctional, if you can't survive with them, what makes you think that you are going to be able to fly with the eagles? This is life. When you go through a transformation, What life is trying to tell you first is master where you are at the bottom. So many people say, if I get money, I can do better. I will do this and I will do that. My life will be better. No, your life is not better because you have not mastered where you are already at in your life. Most people say, I want more money. And if I get more money, if somebody give me $1 million, $10,000, I will be better. I will do better. I will do this. I will do that. But you are making $2,000 a month. And for some reason, you can't do good with that. You making $9 an hour and you can't manage $9,000 an hour. How the hell do you think you're going to be able to manage 900,000? Exactly. So here's how it goes. When you got to go through a transformation in life, you have to master where you are at. If you have a bad relationship, you have to master yourself in the bad relationships that you are in. You have to learn how to make them whole and nurture them before you can attract those good people, the good man that you want, the good woman that you want in your life. Because in life, when you transform, that means you are transitioning to something else. And when you transition from something, that means you completed that step. So wherever step or wherever you are in your life, you have to master that. And until you master that, you will not move forward. So with the caterpillar, you say, you know what? The caterpillar said, I lost all my legs. I crawled through it all. I was on the concrete. I passed through all the ants and all their I passed through the ants and I went through and I crawled through the birds. Shit, I got through it all. I lost all my legs and I went in the cocoon. And the thing is, when you master something, you go and you shut down and you go and you like hibernate into your cocoon and everything that you have learned and you became more, and as you're hibernating and you're becoming more, people don't understand, they don't see you because you're down low. You have to stay down low until you come up high. But when you're low, you're working on yourself, you're becoming more, you're adding more value, you're reading the books, you're going to the gym, you're putting foods into your body that's nurturing, you're going around people that's adding more value to your life, you're in your cocoon, you're nurturing yourself, you're becoming more, you're just watering yourself, you're feeding energy, good energy and love and positivity, you're praying, you're meditating, you're going, you're learning, you're not watching TV. This is you, our transformation. People can't see this part of yourself. They can't see it happening. They can't see what's going on, but something is going on because you are transforming. And then as you're coming out of the cocoon and everything is opening because all the books that you have been reading, now it's into you. The meditation now, you are now living it. You are now calm. You're feeling it. The relationships that once broke you have not broke you anymore. They now are flourishing you because now you understand them and they understand you, and you forgave the people around you. And while you were in that cocoon and while you were hibernating and while you were becoming more, while you were healing yourself, guess what? You start to transform and you open up and you break. And as a butterfly, you sit there for a while with your wings closed and they're closed in, and you're sitting there, you're hibernating because they don't know, the world don't know what's coming, and you're sitting there and you're just, before you elevate, you're taking it all in. You are programming yourself to this person that you have to become. You're thanking the universe and the system for everything that you have done below. You have mastered that stage. You understand that. You understand why you have to fly. And then one day you open up your eyes because you have moved past it. Because now the value that you have been putting into you while you was in a cocoon, now it's a habit in your life. Now you are habitually getting up, going to the gym. Nobody have to tell you to read. It's a part of your daily routine. Nobody have to tell you to move because you know that's what your body needs for this stage. Nobody have to tell you to go and put money in the bank and save and invest because this is a part of you. And guess what? You start to spread your wings and you start to flap them, and guess what? In this stage as a butterfly, you start to fly. You start to fly. You up there with the birds and the eagles. Cuckoo, cuckoo. But guess what? You cannot fly unless you go through the shit. So master the level that you are at in your life. Stop trying to move so fast and rush and go to the gym and lift weights that you know you can't lift. Start where you at. You are in the process of something. You cannot skip the struggle in life. You have to go through the struggle. The struggle is what makes you. It's what builds the tools and characteristics inside of yourself. You want that because guess what? When you made it through the struggle, can't nothing touch you. So go through the transformation and I want to see you. I want to see you. You deserve to fly, baby, but you cannot skip the struggle. Stop trying to skip it. I need you to share this video and to send it to somebody that you love, that you know, that you see them going through a transformation and you know they can fly. Send it to them. Fly it off to them. Make sure you like and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you so much. You fly, baby. And here at Mecca Mastery TV, we always tell you that you can do whatever you want to do. So you go into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything because you know you can. You go and fly. Fly. I'm sending love, positivity, and prosperity and abundance your way. I love you all, and guess what? I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.